Hey guys, welcome to RD Custom Diecast, and we got a Takeout Tuesday today. And actually found a super this week, quite by accident this weekend. Went to O'Reilly's Auto Parts, and I always check their Hot Wheels and stuff when I go through there. Don't go in there very often. Usually they have like 2 rows of die-cast, and usually it's pretty sparse. You're lucky if you find 3 or 4 on the peg. Noticed when I went in there the other day, went in there for some gun oil, and they had 2 full pegs. Went ahead and looked through them. A lot of people don't realize O'Reilly's does not get their Hot Wheels in a case. They actually get them in totes, and they only get a quantity of what that store needs. The warehouse distribution warehouses, at least in this area, actually pulls everything out of the boxes and sends them. So they don't even get them in the case, at least in this region. I know this because my wife used to work for O'Reilly's at the distribution center, and my son still works for O'Reilly's, and he always ships stuff out, so he knows how everything works there. So even if they was lucky, you was lucky to hit them on a day they got a shipment, there's probably a pretty good chance you're probably not going to get a super treasure hunt. It's going to be really random, hit or miss. They just don't get the quantities. I'm not sure if AutoZone works the same way, and Advanced Auto Parts, and maybe Pep Boy, some of the other stores that may carry the Hot Wheels. But I can tell you O'Reilly's, at least around here in this region, it's pretty hard. But I actually was going through their pegs and ran across this one right here. And let's see if we can get it in there. It is the Super. So super cool. Wasn't expecting it. Like I say, I didn't even go in there for this, but if I'm in there, I usually just glance. Went in there to get gun oil of all things. A lot of people's like, you went to get gun oil at an auto parts store. Lucas brand that sells a lot of racing oils and lubricants and stuff. They actually manufacture gun oils, and you can get it at O'Reilly's. At least you can around here. So was happy I went that day. I don't know if they just stocked it that day because I don't go in there very often. But their pegs were full that day, and this was all the way in the back. Now the card's got a little bit of a crease right there, and I'm sure that's from the totes. They just throw these in there and send them on their way. So it's going to be kind of hard to get a pristine card from them. You might luck out. I mean, all their cards look kind of beat up. Every one of them on the pegs. I mean, some of them worse than the others. This one's actually pretty good condition compared to some of them that I seen hanging on the pegs there. So, but let's go ahead and get into our Takeout Tuesday. I know they've been sparse. Haven't been doing them every week, but we're going to get back to that. Let's see. For today, we're just going to do... You know what? We're going to do 4. We're going to make up this week and do 4. So, have this Matchbox MBX Fire Dasher. Check that out, guys. Guys, gals, whoever. And let's open it up. Glad to have this one. I don't have it in my collection. I'm going to start getting more into fire trucks and stuff. I was a firefighter, and I've got a few fire trucks, but not a whole lot. But I think I'm going to go ahead and start collecting some more. So this is what she looks like. Pretty good detail. If I can hang on to it. Apparently I can't. I actually really like this. And I would not do anything to this particular one. It doesn't really need anything. I mean, I could paint the headlights. Just not really necessary. It's got pretty good detail on it as it is. So, and I like the wheels that's on it. I think they're more period correct, so why change them out? All right, so that's number one. Let's move on. Also was an EMT for a while. When I was on the fire department, they sent me to EMT paramedic school. Got through EMT school, started paramedic school, but I didn't finish that. So I actually moved and left that fire department, worked for the state of Texas for a while, and never did finish up my paramedic. But I thought this was cool. This is the International TerraStar Ambulance. Another matchbox. It could benefit for a little detailing. Doesn't have to have a whole lot. And the base is actually metal on this. I mean, that's pretty stout, so I like that. Of course, plastic body on it, where you have a cast body on this, plastic base. So those are the two emergency services vehicles I got. Pretty cool. Like them. And let's move on. So I got two more packs we're going to open. One has two in it. One's a Johnny Lightning. The other's another Matchbox moving parts. This is Henry J. Gasser. Pretty happy to get this. I've only seen one of these in my stores. There's Edelbrock on the side. So let's open her up. Try not to make this video too long. I've got some paint and clear drying on 3 Christmas builds over there. Got to get them out. Got to get my video done for the Diecast Misfits build, which one of these that I'm doing is for that as well. Then I can get back to doing the Ferrari restoration that I'm doing. And then I've got some other builds I got to get done for... got one for KC in Australia. I'm going to send him. Believe I've got... one for Manny, one for Philly, one for King Nut, and Sally Sting. I think I might have one for. So I've got a few customs I got to get done here. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this, guys. I'm running my mouth. I like the moving parts. I like that motor. Pretty darn sharp there. And there's absolutely nothing I'm going to do to this one. This is perfect the way it is. Perfect enough for me. It will go in my display case. Really like this one. Very, very happy with this. So, got a little bit of detail on the bottom. I mean, not paint type detail, but casting detail in that plastic. So it's kind of nice. Got a full drivetrain there. And again, the engine compartment. Pretty sweet there, guys. Do like it, do like it. And let's get to the last one. Been saving this. This one's been sitting on my desk for probably 3 or 4 weeks now. I think I might have done a video when I picked this up in the store. Said I was going to do a Takeout Tuesday and just have not got to it. If it's the 69 Chevy Camaro ZLX Phase 3 and the 73 Chevy Camaro Phase 3 in the Johnny Lightning. So these are going to go on my display. I like these just the way they are. Not going to do anything to them. But let's take them out of the package. I was thinking about putting this whole package up there, but I'm actually going to put these in my display. So let's open them up. See what we got. All right. Let's start with the 69 Chevy Camaro. ZLX Phase 3. Okay, the hood opens on it. Got a little bit of bigger meat in the back. I like this. All right, guys. Very nicely detailed. Check those rims out. Blind you in the sun. Here's the top. The base. Very nice. Under the hood. That looks good, guys. Really good engine detail in here. Very nice. Hopefully y'all can see that. See if I can get the light to capture it. The engine compartment's detailed out really good, so really like that. So super stoked about having that in my collection. Love it. And the next one is the 73 Chevy Camaro Phase 3. Honestly, guys, I like both of them, but if I had to pick one, it'd be the 69. Although, I wouldn't pass this up. Okay, guys. Engine compartment, not as detailed. It's nice, though. It does have a little bit of detail. Let's see. Firestone tires. Wide oval. All right, check it out, guys. Paint's real nice on this. I like the livery on this. It's really, really nice. And I like simple designs like this. Like that green under the hood and the engine compartment there. Just black interior, nothing fancy on the interior on either one of these, both black interior. And this green one, it's got some flake in it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to pick that up on the camera or not. Let's see if I can get it to focus in on it maybe. Hopefully y'all can see that. Pretty sweet. Super cool, super cool. So guys, I think we had a pretty good Takeout Tuesday, especially those two right there. That's gonna be my favorites, followed by this one right here. And then we got some new additions from our fire truck and ambulance collection that are gonna be starting, so. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. And let's not forget, score that super. Very proud of that. Happy to have that. Really wanted that. If I run across another one, guys, I will take this one out, probably put it in the display, keep the other one packaged since the card is damaged on this one. But in the meantime, it's going to stay in the card. Hopefully I'll run across another one. Would love to get my hands on a couple more of these. I'd like to get my hands on one that the card's not messed up on. Then I'd like to get another one. Send a P to Old Man Diecast. I'd like to get him one of these if he doesn't find one first. I'd definitely love to open this one up. I certainly would like to find another with the card in a little bit better shape. That way I can put it in a protector and hang it up with the rest of my supers and stuff. So very cool, guys. Guys, if you're subscribed, thank you. Appreciate y'all joining me today. If you're not subscribed, hey, please consider subscribing. We're gonna have some various stuff coming up on the channel. I've got like a 3D printer I'm gonna do a review on, because I know a lot of you guys are interested in 3D printing. And guys, I'm probably going to start doing some outdoor videos again, some of my gun videos and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do a different channel or not, or merge it to this. We're not getting rid of Diecast, so don't think we are. I just don't know if I want to fight with, dealing with separate channels. I know sometimes it's good to be focused on one thing on a channel, but I've seen some channels do really good that has mixed stuff as well. So in the future, if you see some other stuff, we may try that out. If I don't like that format, we may split it up. Probably do a little bit of stuff on gunsmithing. Maybe go to the range, do a little shooting. Do some stuff like that. Some of you guys probably interested in that kind of stuff. Some of you may not be interested. If that's the case, hopefully I will not lose you as a subscriber. If it's an issue, let me know. Like I said, we're still going to do the diecast stuff. We're still going to do everything like we normally do. We're just going to have some added content, some different content here and there. And this channel actually originally started out as an outdoor channel anyway, and I actually changed it, shouldn't have got rid of my old videos, but I did, renamed everything. Probably should have just started a new channel, but I didn't do that. But since some of my free time, I have been dabbling in some other stuff. I'll probably go ahead and bring some of that stuff back into the fold and everything. So anyway, guys, if you haven't hit that bell notification, probably ought to click that button. That way you know when we're putting out new content. And as always, I will catch you guys on the next episode.